Good morning, dear students. Today, let us discuss about human respiratory system. Children, human respiratory system is the organ system that involves inhaling of oxygen and exhaling of carbon dioxide to meet the energy requirements. There are three major parts of the human respiratory system: the airway, the lungs, and the muscles of respiration that facilitate breathing. Let us have a detailed look at different parts of respiratory system and their function. First, nostrils and nasal cavity. Children, the nostrils and nasal cavity form the main external opening for the respiratory system. They are the first section of the respiratory tract through which air moves. The air that enters into the nostrils is filtered for the removal of dust particles and germs by the hair present on the lining of the nose. In nostrils, the inhaled air is moistened by a slimy substance called mucus. This air is then passed from nostrils into the nasal cavity. Next, pharynx. The air from the nasal cavity reaches the pharynx. The pharynx is a funnel of muscles that extends from the respiratory openings to the esophagus and larynx. Children, as the pharynx is used for swallowing food as well as breathing, the epiglottis, which is a flap-like structure, ensures that air can pass into the trachea and the food enters the esophagus. Next, larynx. Children, from the pharynx, air enters into the larynx, commonly called the voice box. The larynx is a part of the upper respiratory tract that has two main functions. First, to provide a passage for air to enter into the lungs, and second, it acts as a source of vocalization. Next, trachea and bronchi. Children, the air from pharynx reaches to trachea or windpipe. The trachea is made of muscles and elastic fibers with rings of cartilage. The trachea divides into two bronchi which enter each lung. They further divides into branches called bronchioles. Bronchioles terminate into tiny air sacs called alveoli. They provide surface area for gaseous exchange. They have a dense network of blood capillaries around them. Next is lungs. The main organs in human respiratory system are the lungs. The lungs are spongy, air-filled organs located on both sides of the chest cavity or the thoracic cavity. They are protected in the rib cage and supported by a large flat muscle at the floor of the chest cavity called diaphragm. Children, respiration is the primary function of the lungs. It includes the transfer of oxygen taken from the atmosphere into the bloodstream and the release of carbon dioxide into the air. So that's all in this video. Thank you.